Let's see what we got here. Let's get this going. Oh, get this ad out of here. Let's see. All right. What is up? How's everybody doing on this fine Monday? Might have to change this camera around a little bit. Welcome, welcome. Just keeping an eye on who's coming in. Welcome, everybody. What has been going on this wonderful, I guess, overcast Monday? A little bit of a sunburn going on. We had a nice weekend. That was here in the 70s, and now it's kind of dropped back down. But hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up if you can. Welcome, everybody. Looking forward to today's live. Now, if you're unaware, just real quick, I am doing this. I am scheduling a live every month. It's going to be the third Thursday of every month is the plan for doing these lives. So hopefully you guys are enjoying them. I've got a couple of really cool things coming up for you. Automan Dan, hey guys, Automan Dan coming to you from the cloudy and gloomy Idaho. Well, are you sending it down to us here in Utah, or are we going up? Rob Motive, howdy Mumfy, howdy Rob. Had a good live session over on your channel, so welcome. Going to be just kind of chilling with everybody, seeing how things are going, and yeah, I did a post here on YouTube talking about how I'm going to be giving away 3 version 1 Mumfy patches. So this is kind of what they look like. So pretty excited. If you don't necessarily win a patch, I do have a couple of stickers as well that I can be giving away as well. If there's any interest in that kind of stuff around here. But yeah, thanks for Dara for me. Rob Motive, thanks for joining it. Always good to collaborate with some other people, even if it is just kind of live on one version and then through the chat. Fedora 4 for me. Automan Dan, no Muffy, I want to send it to the East Coast. I want warm weather. I want Rob's weather. Yeah, well, we should be getting it here sooner than later, but as you can see back here, we've got late snow, and a couple of areas around us are flood warnings, so you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Rob, cool patch. Yeah, so looking forward to doing a lot more kind of interactive stuff like this. Like I said, if you're just joining, I am scheduling these for every third Monday of the month. So, Rob, oh, it's 83 and sunny here. Yeah, well, it is fairly warm. As you can see, I am in a t-shirt, so having fun with that. But yeah, so just a couple of quick updates for you guys if you haven't been watching the channel or catching up on videos. I recently went to the Gen 3 Roam cases, and that changes out the hinge system. So go back and watch that video. It's actually pretty cool. And in that video, I did ask people to see if we end up reaching 5,000 subscribers, maybe doing a giveaway for a Roam box. So my Gen 1s. So yeah, if there's any interest, let's let me know down in the comments, in the chat. Automan Dan, according to the forecast, we'll have rain and snow for the rest of the month through half of the next month. Oof. Well, hopefully not. Automan Dan looks nice, Mumfy. Well, thank you very much. As you can possibly, well, as you can probably see in the background, I have added a certain item, colorful item, to the passenger side of the truck. Video coming soon. This is a it's actually a new color from Maxtrax, so pretty interested in that. Automan Dan, Idaho weather is psycho right now. Yeah, Utah can be just the same. So who knows? So enjoying this very much. So yeah, I got some other pretty cool mods coming down the line. Let me just show you this Roam box. Look, this is the Gen 1. At 5,000 subscribers, you could possibly win this. So I'm just trying to gauge interest in that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Automan Dan, I'm actually 4 hours from you, Mumfy. I'm close to Boise. Ah, yeah, that's not too bad. I drive up there every now and again. Let's see, Rob Motive. Is that a lime green traction board on your truck? It is not, actually. The color is turquoise. So kind of actually goes well with the cement color, don't you think? Maybe I'll switch up the accents to a turquoise color. What do you guys think? Maybe, but pretty interested in maybe changing up the color. But as I said, Roambox Gen 1, nothing wrong with it. I did kind of point out a couple of things in my upgrade video to the Gen 3s, what to kind of expect and why they changed up the hinge system, mostly because what was going on was they were getting lid shift. Ugh, this is a little awkward, but you can kind of see that the lid shifts back towards the hinges, and that's just because of the strut system that they have on the Gen 1s, and they were running into it on the Gen 2s where they changed the position of the struts. But still, nothing wrong with it. It did kind of run into a little bit of issue. So if you end up driving over 70 miles an hour, it can cause kind of a wind gap in between there, thus kind of giving the weather sealing a little bit of an issue. So moisture and dust does get in there if you start driving that fast. But if there's any interest in that, who knows? Let's see, where was I? Automan Dan, nice. Automan Dan, Rob, you need new glasses. Rob, looks great on the truck. Rob, heck yeah. Automan Dan, Rob, yeah, just laughing at each other. Gunny's Corner, come on down to Arizona and the desert trails. Well, I actually will be at Overland Expo West. So I'll be down in Flagstaff. What was that? May 19th, if I remember correctly. So yeah, are you going to be down there, Gunny? It'd be cool to bump into you. Rob Motive. Wife wants me to accent mine with purple. You know, that's going to be a Joker truck then. Just need to paint a big old Joker smile on the front end of that. Oh man, Dan, Rob, purple. Right. Well, you know, purple and green are very complementary colors. So who knows? You just have to find the right purple though. Gunny's corner, thumbs up. Gunny's corner, possibly. Well, that'd be cool for sure. Gunny's corner. Thanks for the mountain hatch. I love it now. Oh, geez, Rob. Automan Dan, true, Mumfy. Not just a truck. Not just not on a truck. Well, everybody's got a little bit of a different flavor. Uh, in fact, one of the things that now I did say this a lot of months ago. I think actually last year that I am getting tired of these right here, these little grill lights, because I'm on my third set. They've constantly got moisture in it. Right now, I've actually got the driver's side. I've got four across the front, but the driver's side is actually very temperamental. If it's cold weather, then it goes on sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. But I ended up picking up a set from Taco Clout that I'm going to try out. I'm kind of interested to see how these are because these here are RGB. So I am a little interested to see how these are going to turn out. So it does come with a little capacitor controller here. So I'm interested to see how these work. They say that they're highly waterproof. They've kind of issued their IP rating. And looking at the LEDs and how they're kind of built, I'm interested to see how these work, and I'll report back on those. So, kind of an interesting little mod. Let's see here. Rob Mode, I forgot the thumbs up, so hey, appreciate that. Gunny's Corner, why Prinsu over up top on the roof rack? I actually wasn't aware of up top at the time, but I did like the Prinsu and a lot of kind of what Prinsu is known for. The other cool thing with the Prinsu rack is because it's done by CBI, the same guys that do my sliders, they also offer a bed rack that is the exact same height, or you can get it at roof rack height. So they do have one that's cab height, and then they have one that actually matches the Prinsu roof line. So if you decide to do a large rooftop tent, you can have it over and across the bed rack and the roof rack. So I like some of the options that Prinsu had, and like I said, I knew about Prinsu before I knew about up top. Ottoman Dan, the only company that did purple good was Chrysler. I've actually seen a couple of wraps. I've seen a purple wrapped Tacoma, which was kind of interesting. So, you know, to each their own. Rob Motive, I have a cheapo set coming for mine. Hope they hold up. Is that the mountain hatch, or are you talking about a roof rack? There, Rob. Gunny's Corner. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, so there you go. I actually was it one of the local events that they had here. Um, there was a guy that actually had the CBI rack, and it looks pretty good. His only complaint was some of the mounting holes didn't line up ideally for some of the stuff that he was putting on. So just keep that in mind. My bed rack is actually from Saints Off Road. It's a mid height bed rack. I just wanted something that was going to keep everything lower profile, even though it's still too high for me to fit in the garage. Rob moved the lights. Oh, okay, so the grill lights. Yeah. Yeah, the thing I've run into with the cheapo lights is that yeah, they don't last very long, and like I said, I'm on my third set. This will be my fourth set. The nice thing with these is that they actually do come to where you can fit. Comes with the mount for the OEM grill, and then if you want, you can actually pop them out and use them for the Pro grill. But I'm curious to see how they actually hold up, so I'll be doing that. Automan Dan, depending on if I get a Subaru or Ranger or Colorado, I want to do a similar build to your truck, Mumfy. Okay, very, very cool. I've heard some good things about the Colorado, but like I said, it's not a Tacoma. But yeah, very very fun stuff. I like the Tacoma platform simply because of just the support that it has. I think the Colorado's starting to get more, even the Ranger. But yeah, after sitting in the Ranger, because I was curious about that one, I just didn't like the interior setup. So everything seems to be a lot easier to find in the third gen Tacoma. And that's kind of why I liked it. Automan Dan, true, Mumphy. However, I can't fit a taco. Oh, can't fit in a taco. I'm too tall. Yeah, you have to. You definitely have to find something that's comfortable for you. Gunny's Corner. Have you found that the bug deflector does anything other than looks? I like the look of it, but is it actually functional? Um, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a deflector, or if it's going to, change the aerodynamics, which is kind of what it's meant for. For me, the reason I got it was because I'm trying to save the front end of my hood from rock chips. I actually have on my passenger side, right above my Heretic fog light, about right there, I actually have a rock chip. Um, so I wouldn't say that it necessarily deflects very well, but it's going to save the front end of my hood. So you don't necessarily have to go with this one. You can go with the lower profile that I believe you have to stick on with 3M tape. But this one's just real quick, easy, plug it on. Rob, got a bolt. Wife is giving me the evil eye for time on YouTube. Good chat with you. Thanks, Rob. We'll catch you later. Automan Dan, the redesigned Colorado is, in my opinion, way better looking than the last generation, more aggressive style. Yeah, I think it also depends on the trim that you go with as well. Automan Dan, see you, Rob. HM, what up, Mumphy? What is going on, HM? Welcome, welcome. Gunny's Corner rock chips. I've had my windshield replaced twice here in the desert. Yeah, well, especially if you're following too close on those trails, or yeah, there's not much you can really do. This is actually my second windshield, and I really don't enjoy having the calibration or having to pay for the calibration for the safety sense, but got to do it. Automan Dan, I'd go Trail Boss. Good pick. Gunny's Corner, lol. All right. Well, we've got a few people on here. I think it's time to do our first patch giveaway. How about we do a patch? Is there any interest for a patch? How about some thumbs up in the chat for a patch giveaway? I've got we got 3 questions here. See if you guys have been paying attention to the videos. All righty. Let's go. All right. Question one. What brand of 529 gears did I upgrade to? Let's see. First one in the chat to call it out. Get the patch. So what brand of 529 gears did I upgrade to? And I did cover this in my first video because there was a two-part video. And to help you out, no, it is not nitro. And if nobody can get it, I'll move on to the next one to see if anybody can get the next one. I'm not trying to make these super hard, but no, not nitro gears. HM, not nitros. If you need to, open another tab. Good dude. Wish we had that merch down here. Oh, working on it. Working on getting merch down there. If you guys haven't already, check out Mumfy.us. It's my website. I do have a little bit of Mumfy merch over there, and I'll be posting some more stuff over there. Wish we had that mechanic. Ah, yes. I have heard some tricky places don't necessarily have a primo mechanic, but in Arizona, you've got yes, HM first one, Yukon. There it is. Congrats, HM. Hit me up, mumphy64@gmail.com or over on Instagram, and I'll get that sent out to you. So hit me up. First one, HM. Good job. Automan Dan. Sorry, Mumphy, I guess I missed that video. I've been behind on yours and Rob's channels. My bad. Hey, no worries. That's okay. Yes, SDHQ. That's who I was getting to down there in Arizona, Gunny. But they high dollar. Yeah, that's true. But SDHQ does do some good stuff for sure. My ditch light brackets are actually SDHQ. Love the look of them because unlike the Cali raised ditch light brackets, it pushes them out to the side. I like the look of them. They're pretty awesome. Actually, I'm going to take the phone here. I'll bring you in on these ditch light brackets. Check those out. I just like the way that they set up. Gives you a little bit more option. I can push these out for more lighting out along the side there. Great bracket. Let's see. Gunny's Corner. Just bought my first set of Baja fog lights from them 2 weeks ago. Nice, nice. I'm curious to know how you like the Bajas. One of the big things that I get a lot of is how expensive my fog lights are from Heretic. And no, this isn't a sponsored video by Heretic. I just like their products. But Heretic is kind of in line with the price range at Baja. They're really going for kind of that off-road centric lighting setup, and the Heretic lights, full aluminum housing, and you can swap out the lenses if you want. Awesome off-road lighting. they're not SAE compliant, so take it with a grain of salt. If you're looking for SAE, diode dynamics is a great option. Um, I like the amber that Heretic actually has on their lights. Let's see, Automan Dan. Then again, Rob's channels so boring. Yours is more interesting. Hey, well, I try to keep it as entertaining as possible. So, Gunny's Corner, rock on. Automan Dan. Oh, I'm getting glitches again. Sorry. I'm not sure if it's my connection or if it's yours. Who knows? Gunny's Corner. Yep. Gunny's Corner. Harley versus Indian type of thing. Yeah, true. It really is. It really kind of falls down to individual lighting preferences. Although having Heretic as a local company here, it's nice to kind of talk to the guys and see what they have kind of in the works for future projects. And I did an Instagram live where a couple of the guys from Heretic jumped on, and I kind of asked them how some of their top secret projects are coming along, and they got some goodies coming. Oh man, Dan. No, Muffy, it's my connection. It's storming over here. Well, all right. Don't get struck by lightning. All right, let's go ahead and do another patch giveaway. I got 3 of them. One's been won by HM. So here's another chance. Gunny's Corner, right. That's always good to have local. Yeah, I like to support local. Screen Protech is actually another local company. And fully covered here, not just on the inside, but also on the door pillars. Those right there. So, patch giveaway. If you've been paying attention to the videos, I protected the interior of my rear door. What product was that? Now, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I have actually purchased all of the modifications on my Tacoma. So I just report on what I like. I do a lot of research, and I put on what I like and what actually suits. And if I don't like something, I'll actually I'll change it up. Gunny's Corner, Thin Skins, Automan Dan Huskies. Gunny's got it. Thin Skins. These things are awesome. I'll show you. Check these out. They slide on, slide off. A nice little bit of soft felt on the back for those hard-hitting areas. But if you have dogs or pets that like to scratch up the inside, I like the fact that these are real thin and just you slide them on, slide them off. Gunny, very nice. I need these because of my dog. Nice. Easy to remove. You saw how fast I pulled it off the truck. Just like that, it's back in. They just slide right in and over the top. You're good to go. All right, that's number 2. Gunny, good job, man. Email or Instagram. Email is mumphy64@gmail.com or over on Instagram, mumphy_taco. So just let me, send me a message over there with the information on where to send that to. Oh man, Dan, cool. Gunny's Corner, recommend any product just outside the window for his nails. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. I don't think I've seen anything for the outside. So if they're getting into the window well or anything, I haven't seen anything for that. But you could always just drape a blanket over that. But if you're driving, it might be obviously it's going to be a little bit tricky. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Oh man, Dan, thin skins. I'll have to remember that one. Yeah. I actually found them on Instagram. It was what was it? There's quite a few months in between when I refound them again. I had seen it before, and I was really curious about uh, the company, and I couldn't remember them for the longest time. And then I started doing a bunch of searches for, door protection and stuff like that. I kept getting the soft sides, and I'm just like, nah, I don't. Those move around too much, and I really like these thin skins because they're molded for the door on the back, and you can still access the door handle, and it's got a little flip up for the window controls. So if you have rear passengers, they still have functionality for the window. HM, I know, but I already won one, so I won't answer. Yeah, hey, I appreciate that. Now, one of the things I like to do on these live videos is also ask what questions you have for me about any of the mods on the Tacoma. Um, so, what other questions do you have about any of the mods that I have on my Tacoma? I'll actually put that email in the chat there for you. So be sure to reach out there and let me know. Can I talk about the front bumper? Yes, of course. This is a Southern style off-road, and I'll bring you down. I've got you on a stand right now, so I'll bring you down to my Southern style off-road front bumper here. Now this is the full plate version. It's all one piece. They do offer it in separate stages, to where their stage one is just a front bumper. It covers the front, does not include the sides. And then if you decide to go to the stage two, where you end up trimming the side of your bumper, not just the front aspect of it, you can actually add that, and there'll be a seam right along here. Or if you want to go with another full plate, or not full plate, but another full bumper, kind of like this, they have a tube version where from here over is actually tubing, and they have a plate. If I remember correctly, they actually have a mounting plate where you can add fog lights underneath here. The tube style looks really nice, but the other cool thing is you can actually add a bull bar or not. You can remove that. They have options for Baja cutout, 20-inch and 30-inch. This is a 30-inch Heiss cutout. Oh, excuse me. That I actually have my Heretic 30-inch combo lens in here. You can see this orange amber looks really good up here. Now I don't have a winch, but I do have the options for it. And these are side winch cutouts, so you can access the winch there. So hopefully Hopefully that answers your question. It's a great option. Elizardo, appreciate that. Gunny's Corner, did you have the bumper installed by you or local? I actually did the install myself. You can actually go back and watch the install video. It is a heavy bumper. It's about, I don't know, 70, 80 pounds. But yeah, I do have an install video on that Southern style off road slimline full plate bumper. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Oh man, Dan, I need to rewatch some of your videos again to see what stuff you put on your truck, Mumfy. Hey, yeah, it's a good bunch of videos. I'm happy that everybody's enjoying them, and I do it once a week. So every Monday, I put out a new video, and then over on Instagram, I've been doing kind of random lives. I don't have a set schedule for live videos over there, but Mumphy underscore taco. Let's see here. HM, any plans for an onboard compressor? Yep. I know exactly where I'm going to put it, and I am going to do the dual air compressor. Fodera 4, did I regear? Yes, I did. I actually did 529s in the Yukons, and two of my past videos actually kind of go over or quickly go over the install process on that. So, really cool guy that is a certified Toyota mechanic, did all the install work for me. It was a 2-day process. So, I have two videos over there. First day is the rear, and then the second day is the front. Let's see. Gunny's Corner. Oh, snap will do. Lizardo, perfect. I'll search. All right. Happy that I can answer your questions. Sam Desham. Very nice bumper install there. Thank you. Appreciate that. HM, that bumper is dope. I like it because it is a bit of a stealthy front bumper and doesn't change too much of the look that some of the higher clearance bumpers out there that they do. I get to keep the stock fog light location, so I really like that option. Fodera 4, what is your opinion with the new Tacoma? Well, with the information that's out there, I can't really form anything. It is kind of interesting that ARB has been chosen as kind of their aftermarket parts platform. That bronze color looks pretty interesting. So, and it's on the Trail Hunter edition. So, um, I will say that I kind of like the third gen headlights better than the fourth gen. And that is simply because I like the daytime running lights on the third gens a little better than what they have on the fourth gen Tacoma. But without knowing too much else, it's kind of hard to say. But yeah, we'll see what Toyota ends up doing. Gunny's Corner, did you see that on your mod site you had a link broken? Oh, okay. Um, yeah, sometimes those links run out and don't necessarily update. So yeah, just let me know and I'll fix any of the links on there. So thanks for the heads up. Just let me know. I sent you a message from the website, just FYI. Oh, if that was you, I did correct that link. So that should be up and running again. Nice corner. Looking now towards the inside driver and passenger molly panels. Thanks for that vid. What do you still hang on it? Okay, well, I actually installed my Midland 275 uh, comms unit. So my CB, well, not CB, but my radio, my incoms is mounted to the passenger side, and that's currently what I have right now. I actually have some other stuff. I'm going to be adding a tourniquet kit, um, kind of a small dump pouch on the passenger side, and then on the driver's side, I have my Benchmade knife, a flashlight from Olight, just kind of hanging off. But every now and again, I'll actually throw my Sig 365, just latch that uh, holster on there and have it ready when I need it. Let's see, Automan Dan, I've been so busy with work and getting ready for travel, CNA job, plus my health hasn't been the best lately. So far this year, I've been sick 3 times, so I've fallen behind on videos. Well, it's okay, man. Life happens. I totally understand it, but hopefully you're feeling much better. And with all that downtime, maybe you should start catching up on videos. HM, cool. Automan Dan, doing better now. Glad to hear it. Uh, Gunny's Corner, gotta go. Easy day. Yep, for sure. Well, thanks for joining, Gunny, and congratulations. Be sure that you send that email over so I know where to send you the patch. So we've got 2 down. Should we do a third? Thumbs up. Third patch. Third patch giveaway. All right, Gunny. Appreciate that. Who's ready for a patch? We got one last patch ready to go. These are Velcro backed, so if you are ready for a chance to win one of these, give me a thumbs up in the chat. And while we're waiting on the thumbs up, I'm in, but don't need another. Like I said, I like to answer any questions you guys have, similar to the question on the front bumper. Is there anything else you guys would like to know about my Tacoma that I can answer for you? Fodera 4, nice patch. Appreciate that. I think one of the questions that I constantly get is where did I get my custom made front grill? And it's actually, once again, through Taco Clout, but Dab's Auto Body, I believe, is the company that actually makes them. So Sam DeSham, the new Toyota GR86 color steel would make a nice TRD Pro color for the 24 Tacoma. I haven't actually looked at the 86 for a little bit, so I'll have to jump on and check that steel. But oh yeah, that might be nice. How's the diode at the hitch? Still bright? Actually, yes, very much so. It's actually pretty nice, but I've got another mod coming that I've already kind of test fitted, and the diode hitch light is actually not going to fit. Excuse me. So I'm a little upset with that. I might have to do just a tiny bit of modification on it to get the diode tail hitch to fit. So, but I won't reveal that just yet. All right, last question. For the last patch, what was the first mod that I added to the Tacoma this year? Not the very first one that I did, but the very first one I did this year on the Tacoma. And I actually answered this question earlier in the video. Okay, I'll wait to see what's coming. Appreciate that. So what was the first modification I added to the Tacoma this year? I'm curious. Who's been paying attention? It's not on the outside of the truck, if that helps. Sam to Sham, don't know. I'll guess the grill. No, that's okay. Ooh, Fodera 4 Midland Radio. That was it. So, Fodera, be sure to hit me up on the email, Mumfy64. I left it in the chat. Hit me up with your info so I can send that out to you. Congratulations. Those are the three. Although I still have a few stickers. I have a few stickers that are actually the same size as the patch. So so for everybody that's still here that hasn't won a patch, I need to know if you'd actually like a sticker. I need one for my Yeti. Well, maybe I'll throw one in for you. So if you have joined me on the live, I will be sending out a sticker for those of you who are joining here. I appreciate that. I also have them available on my website. If you go, I think it's the store. You can order one that's a little bit bigger than this. These were kind of my test print stickers. I wanted to see kind of what the size was and the print quality. The size was a little shocking, but the print quality is actually pretty decent. So yeah, if you are on here on the live, let's see. How can I need to verify this because if somebody goes back and watches this on the replay, I don't necessarily want them to get a sticker. So if you're here live, I'm going to need a, let's see. What can I put on there? Let's go, put the star eyes smiley face in the chat right now. So I got HM, who's a winner. I've got Gunny, who's a winner for the patch, and Fodera 4 won the patch as well. If you did not win and are still in the live chat right now and would like a sticker, make sure you hit the star eyes emoji in the chat right now. and then send me a message over on my email, just so I can verify. Maybe. We'll see. I know there's 6 people in here. 3 of them have won. So I know there's another 3 of you out there that can get a sticker. So if you're interested. Elizardo, awesome. Just waiting for those star eyes emoji. Don't have that emoji? Okay. All right. We'll do it this way. If you're on the chat right now, I need you to send me an email right now. And I am monitoring these right now. And put in live stream sticker as the title. Live stream sticker, and then let me know where to send it to, and I'll get it out there. So definitely appreciate all of you joining the live stream. Automan Dan, hey, still here? Yeah, still here, man. So yeah, be sure to email me right now and put in live stream sticker if you didn't win a patch. And I'll be sure to send that out to you. Just make sure you leave me your info on where to send that to. Pablo R. Howdy from Vegas. Well, hey, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. Glad you're here. And once again, if you have any questions that you'd like me to answer about my Tacoma, be sure to let me know. And any other questions that you may have concerning your own build, what kind of stuff do you guys have going on in your neck of the woods, and what are your plans? I know Automan Dan's looking for a what was it? A Colorado Trail Boss. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. I'm just here for the live stream. Here. Well, it's just, this is just a way of me giving back to the community. So I appreciate you guys, and I want to show my thanks by making sure that I'm giving you some good quality stuff. So uh, if it's just me being entertaining on these live streams and videos, hey, I'm happy to do it. Gunny's Corner, take care, man. See you on the next one. Appreciate you. Any plans for armor? Currently, I have the TRD front skid plate. I am doing, what is it? I do have a cat shield on order, but yeah, they're a little backed up right now. So that might be a little bit, but I'm also considering the CBI steel skid plate, which is for kind of the mid section of the Tacoma. And the only reason that I'm considering CBI over, say, RCI or some of the other armorers out there is because the CBI rear skid plate matches up with the TRD skid plate. The RCI, you actually have to buy the front RCI skid plate in order for them to match up. And I actually did see a Tacoma that had that rear CBI skid plate, and you possibly, and it actually will cover the cat. Well, it doesn't cover 100% the cat shield, but the wings on the side actually come up high enough that would make trying to cut them out very difficult. But the cool thing with the cat shield that I have on order is that it will work with a skid plate, so you can actually double up if you need to, which is actually pretty cool. Or a Ranger, Automan Dan. Yeah, those Rangers can get up and go. If you're gonna go with the Ranger, are you looking at the Ranger Raptor? 20 minutes later sent, yeah. I got it. I did see it, so thank you. HM, cool. Where's Ruger? Ruger's inside right now. I'm sitting outside my garage, and he's chilling inside. Automan Dan, appreciate that, Mumfy. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate that. Hey, back at you, and glad you're feeling well. Feeling much better. Fodera 4, how's the taco forerunner community in Utah? Here in, I believe that's Illinois, we don't have a lot of trails. So Utah is just massive for off-road vehicles, not just the Tacomas and the Forerunners, but also the Jeeps, because Moab is huge for rock crawling. But we also have easier trails for, I mean, even stock Tacomas to go on and stock builds. But yeah, the community is huge out here simply because we have Moab and just the whole off-road community that Utah offers. So I can understand it being a little bit tricky in some of the middle states and even some of the eastern states that have a little bit more of a flatter area. It does make it a little bit trickier to get out wheeling, but yeah, it's a huge community out here. So I just need to actually start getting out more. Uh, I've got a I have a full-time job, so I have to kind of plan out my camping trips. Um, one of the videos I did earlier this year was I picked up a couple of diesel heaters and really wanted to go out and test out to see just how well they were. I've heard good stuff about keeping the dry air in the tents. I just never got around to actually being able to go out and get it tested, but looking forward to doing that probably later this year, uh, towards the end of the year, to actually try out and see how I like those. One is what I call the PC build. It actually looks like a PC tower. Then the other one is a briefcase version that is a little bit more, I wouldn't say compact, but it's a little bit more travel ready. It's got a handle, everything's kind of built inside of it. Um, and I think I'm going to change out the fuel delivery system on it. I've seen a really cool alteration to to a Rotopax diesel version, so the yellow Rotopax, where you can run the still fuel tube down in there in order to use that as kind of your fuel system. So instead of having the fuel tank attached to the briefcase version, I could actually mount it to my Rotopax on the other side of the truck and just run a fuel line from the Rotopack into the diesel heater. So I'm pretty excited about, doing a little bit of modification that way. But yeah, definitely got some big plans for camping, some trail rides. So I actually might be putting together a local ride. See if I can get about maybe 4 or 5 other Tacomas here locally, and just do a couple of trails. But I will be down in Arizona in May. I am going to Overland Expo West. So if any of you are planning to attend that, it'd be awesome to see you, bump into you, say hi. And then later in the year, I actually will be doing a week-long trip that'll take me into the Redwoods in California, down into Yosemite, and then ending at the Grand Canyon. So looking forward to that trip as well. But let's see, it's almost May, so we're halfway through April. May, I've got a huge install that I'm pretty excited about doing that I will be bringing you along with. And I've been keeping this one pretty hush hush for a bit. So I'm excited to get this on and see what you guys think. Let's see, HM, I'd like to see that diesel heater mod video. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Automan Dan, well, guys, dinner is ready, so I'm going to go see you next time. Although next time I might be in a different state for work. Later, guys. Thanks for joining Automan Dan. Hopefully, when you do join, it'll be in better weather. Lizardo, that'll be good content. Oh yeah, yeah. Looking forward to it. I'm still kind of working on my my exterior cinematography. I don't want to do just like a recap video like I've done in like I did last year when I went up to Glacier. Um, so I'm trying to prepare myself so that way I can give you guys a little bit better, scenic cinematography on these trips. Light child. Tell us a little bit. Tell us a little more about this big thing that you're planning. uh, no, I'm going to keep that a little bit secret, but I've got to tease you a little bit. Federa 4, new wheels, 35s. Well, one thing that I am looking at, and I've been doing a little bit more research on these 35s. I did a poll over on Instagram talking about should I go with 305s or 315s. And recently I found out that actually 295 70 17s are bigger than 305s. I don't understand how that works, but 305s, was it 305 16, was it 305 65 17s or 16s are only a 32-inch tire. The 295 is actually a 33.7-inch tire. And then you get up into the 315s, which is actually closer to, that's a 34.5-inch tire. So I don't know. I'm really kind of considering either a 295 70 R17 or should I just step up to the 315? But if I do the 315, I kind of have to get rid of these TRD wheels and go up to a 12-inch rim, a 12-inch wheel. And I'd have to buy a spare. But they are coming. I've got 35,000 miles on these Nitto Ridge grapplers, and I'm one that'll just wear out a tire before I buy a new set. But that may change depending on when winter hits us next. Because honestly, I really don't care much for these Nitto Ridge grapplers in winter and snow. They're not fun at all. But the tires that I'm looking at going with are the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss ATs. I like the fact that they're three peak snowflake rated. Uh, but yeah, that's the direction that I'm heading. I've had a set of Coopers before on a different truck. I had a Sport Track before this, and drove up to Boise with a brand new set of Cooper Discoveries, and I was just passing people. Those Coopers were awesome. The siping was great. The control that I had in snow was just awesome. And ever since then, I've kind of liked Cooper and Mickey Thompson's. Although I've never ran the Mickey Thompsons, and I'm hearing different things on who owns Mickey Thompson. Uh, but I think Cooper actually owns Mickey Thompson or vice versa. I've heard that was it Goodyear actually owns Mickey Thompson recently, but I don't know. Greg Bean, what up, Mumford? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Light Child, what storage boxes do you use for the random stuff that you bring with you when camping, kitchen, etc.? Currently, they're just the black, yellow capped totes. But I also have a large, it's not necessarily a name brand, but I've got a big roller crate that I use for a lot of that stuff. But yeah, currently, right now, it's just the black, yellow lid crates for all the camping gear. And they work really, really nice. Greg Bean, good man. Good to see you. Well, hey, likewise, thanks for joining. Just kind of covering the Tacoma. We ended up doing a giveaway for some patches. I do have a few more of these that I may give away in the future, but we'll see how that goes. HM Goodyear owns Cooper and Mickey Thompson. Hey, well, there you go. Appreciate that info. But yeah, Cooper's by far been my favorite tire so far. And if Mickey Thompson's going to be running those, then yeah, happy to have those. Greg Bean, those are rad. Look good on Page's headliner. Hit me up, man. Well, it has been a little bit over an hour, and let's see. Yeah, it's about time for me to have dinner as well. So I got to say, thank you so much for joining me on this. Congratulations to the three winners of the patches. We had HM, we had Gunny, and we had Fodera 4. So be sure that you've hit me up at my email so I can get those sent out to you. Much appreciated for all you guys. Remember, I am doing these live videos every third Monday of the month, so be sure to join me on that. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Be sure to check out Mumfy.us. I have a mod section over there for all my mods and where you can pick those up. Some are affiliates, others are just the straight website to go to. I also have my shop over there where you can actually purchase bigger stickers. If you're interested in picking up a sticker, and I greatly appreciate you guys for all that you guys do, supporting me on these videos. Remember, if I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away one of the Roam boxes. If that's something that you're interested in, be sure that you're subscribed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.